Pinus leiophylla, commonly known as Chihuahua pine, smooth leaf pine, and yellow pine, is a tree with a range primarily in Mexico, with a small extension into the United States in southeast Arizona and southwest New Mexico. The Mexican range extends along the Sierra Madre Occidental and Sierra Madre del Sur from Chihuahua to Oaxaca, from 29 degrees North Lat. to 17 degrees between 1,600 and 3,000 meters altitude. It requires about a rainfall 600 to 1,000 millimeters a year, mostly in summer. It tolerates frosts in winter. Description: this member of family Pinaceae grows to the height of 20 to 30 meters with a trunk diameter of 35 to 80 centimeters. The needles are in bundles of 3 to 5 to 10 centimeters long, and are a bright glossy green to yellowish green. The cones are ovoid, 4 to 7 centimeters long, and borne on a 1 to 2 centimeters long stalk. They are unusual in taking about 30 to 32 months to mature, a year longer than most other pines. The bark is gray-brownish and fissured. Subspecies: there are two subspecies, Pinus leiophylla subsp. Leiophylla, needles slender, in fives. It occurs in the southern part of the range, from Oaxaca to Durango, is not frost-tolerant, and grows in relatively high rainfall conditions. Pinus leiophylla subsp. Chihuahuana, needles outer, in threes. It occurs in the northern part of the range, from Durango to Arizona, tolerates frost down to about -10 degrees Celsius to -15 degrees Celsius, and very dry conditions. The needle differences are adaptations to these harsher conditions. Synonyms: Pinus chihuahuana, Pinus leiophylla var. Chihuahuana. Habitat and ecology. This species often grows in mixed stands with several other pines and/or junipers, in Arizona most often with Apache pine and alligator juniper, but also grows in pure stands. Its habitat is prone to wildfire, and the species shows some adaptations unusual among pines to cope with this. If the crown is destroyed by fire, the trunk, protected by its thick bark, will send out new shoots to regrow a new crown. The only other pines to do this are pitch pine and Canary Island pine. As none of these are species particularly closely related to each other, the adaptation has probably arisen independently in each. An example of convergent evolution. Cultivation and uses. The wood of the Pinus leiophylla is hard, dense and strong. It is used for construction, firewood, and railroad ties. In South Africa and Queensland, Australia, there are big extensions of this tree planted. It is planted commercially in Kenya, Malawi, Zimbabwe, Zambia at high altitudes.